Just one question I have in my mind now. Mr. Kiristos said to me that YEHA Institute was a normal school oriented with science and technology, but there was no specific lessons for the child. So I don't understand how can you promote if the child they cannot learn the system of the solar oven, for example, or with some optic lesson, or I don't know.
Okay,
Is there some specific lessons?
Yes, this science and technology, we call it YEHA Science and Technology Academy. Why we have said is that we are in fact following the regular curriculum of the country.
Yeah, sure. Okay.
But we have made it more practical than having it only in the class.
Mm-hmm.
So students, when they are taking their classes in biology, chemistry, physics, even mathematics, they go to the biofarm with a specific topic, and they associate whatever they are learning with the real situation there. What I would like to say is that we are relating it with a practical situation, not only in the lab, but in the real world. Okay? That's why we say, as our motto, learning in the real world. Okay? Which means it's becoming practical. From age 3 to 6 in the KG.
3 to 6?
On the other compound.
Okay.
And number 2, they will get used to the environment. They will like the plants, they will like the animals. So when they grow up, they will start protecting all those all those inhabitants in this planet. They look them friendly. They are not trying to destroy them. Rather, they will protect them. So our kids here, they have much more knowledge in terms of the environmental protection. When they go back to their houses, they tell their parents that we have seen this and we want to do this. Why shouldn't we keep poultry? And mommy, can we do composting here from the kitchen leftover? They will start, putting them in as a compost for compost production, and so on. So that grows with them. So later on, these kids will have a greater awareness and understanding about their environment. And also, if we look at the higher grades in the secondary, they have a Green Vision Club. This Green Vision Club encourages the youth, the young students in this school, especially at a higher grade, to start looking at innovative ideas to adopt mitigated climate change. So we do every year science fair in our compound here, and we invite parents and other school kids also to come and look at what these students are trying to work on for future climate adaptation and mitigation activities. So we have been sponsored by BBC, British Council.
BBC?
Yeah, BBC Trust
BBC?
Fund, through British Council, to assist this Green Vision Club to bring some innovative ideas from this youth. So we have done that twice. We have got grants, and students they prepare project proposal and bring it to the committee of the school, and then if it is selected, good idea, then it will be funded from the British Council Fund. So they have done a lot of activities, amazing kind of innovative ideas. And this science fair has been repeatedly shown to the public 3 years, for the subsequent 3 years. So we'll continue on that. And also the Ministry of Education has awarded those students who have done a great thing. So that's why we are encouraging and saying Science and Technology Academy, so that kids just from the high school, from the elementary, even from the KG, they used to draw pictures, you know, showing that global warming. Kids, like they were drawing sun, the sun is crying, you know, something like that, because the forests are cut, the forest is crying. You know, this kind of things, so that they are now aware that if forests are cut and the earth is getting warm, that they are not getting any rain. So there will be drought, there will not be food. You know, they are much more aware of this situation because of this focus on environmental science as well. We are also involved in training the farmers.
In the professional sector.
Yes. And also development workers and so on. And in this biofarm, even the master's and PhD program students, they come and do their research here with us. Once you have the setup, the demonstration center, why don't you use it for all these things? It's there, you know. The kids can learn, the professionals can do their research, the farmers can be trained, the youth, the women group, they can be trained and they can have their income generation activity.
I will ask you the third question. How do you convince or how do you invite the farmers to integrate bioeconomy system?
Farmers come here for training, sponsored by different groups.
The farmers are sponsored?
They will be sponsored by different groups. The government will sponsor them, and they come for training. Or some NGOs will sponsor them, and they come here for training. Or international organizations, they sponsor them, and they come for training here. When they come for training here, for this integrated bioeconomy system training, first of all, we are starting from the demand of the farmers. You know, we have a questionnaire. When they get here, they will have a questionnaire, and we say, now, what's your priority? What's the problem in your surrounding? What's the main or the important thing that you'd like to focus on? What kind of training do you want to get? Which is demand driven. Okay? You tell them, now your animals are free. So what are you going to do? Is it only for plowing? You have to use the dung and urine for some other purpose. Like, for example, biogas. Then you start from the biogas, you tell them that you get the first product is fertilizer. And then the byproduct is the energy. You can use the energy for cooking, for lighting, and then the fertilizer you can produce, you know, your crops, your vegetables, and you go on and on and on and complete the cycle. We are working with the government institutions, with the NGOs, with international organizations. You know, and these institutions, whether it is government or NGOs, they come and visit the institute, and then they propose that if they are also working with the farmers, the farmers will come and be trained. Once the farmers are trained here, they have to train their colleagues as well. We have a model farmer program. We have an ordinary farmer program, model farmer program, and master farmer program. You know, those farmers who have taken the ordinary farmer training, They started producing, they started using the integrated system. Now they have changed their life. They started having income.
Yeah,